Hi, my name is Courtney Perdios, and I'm running for a seat on the Quincy School Committee. I'd like to start by telling you why I'm running. Right now, no one on our school committee has children currently in the Quincy Public Schools. I strongly feel having a parent on the school committee is vital to making sure the issues being discussed and the policies being put in place are relevant and impactful for students today. I believe that having a parent's voice on the school committee is how we ensure that the leadership of our school system stays connected to the experiences, needs, and challenges of our students, families, teachers, and staff. My husband Steve and I have 3 children, all in Quincy Public Schools. Our oldest is a 10th grader at Quincy High, our middle is in 8th grade at Central, and our youngest is in 7th grade at Point Webster. I have been a volunteer in Quincy schools and an advocate in our school community for over 10 years. Currently, I'm an officer on 3 schools' PTOs and an executive board member of Citywide PTO. Over the years, my volunteer work in the schools has connected me to many families across the district, as well as many teachers and staff in our buildings. It's through those relationships that I learn about the needs of our school district and hear about the experiences other families are having across the city. It's not enough, however, to simply know what the issues are. You have to be willing to speak up, ask questions, and work diligently to resolve them. Over the years, I've advocated for many things in our school system. I led the effort to stop the proposal to move 4th graders to Southwest Middle School back in 2014. I've been a tireless advocate for finding a way to bring 5th graders back to Clifford Marshall and Lincoln Hancock so families in those neighborhoods can finally stop having to send their 10-year-olds off to middle school a full grade earlier than other families across the city do. I've worked with our QPS leadership to expand our advanced programs so we can offer students in younger grades working above grade level more challenging academic opportunities to keep them engaged, challenged, and excited about learning. I've been a voice for improving communication and transparency for our families, including increasing translation services. I've pushed for keeping up with the security needs of our district, including replacing and adding new cameras inside school buildings and on school grounds, and adding additional security staff at the high schools. I've advocated since 2018 for zero tolerance for vaping in school bathrooms, which was an issue back then and continues to be an issue in our high schools and our middle schools today. And my husband and I led the effort to bring the Community Preservation Act to Quincy in 2006, which has funded many projects across the city over the years, including creating outdoor classrooms and upgrading school playgrounds. You may remember that I was a member of the Quincy School Committee for 10 months back in 2021. I was appointed to fill a vacancy, but unfortunately came up about 50 votes short of keeping my seat in the election later that year. I'm very proud of my short time on the school committee, though. You can look back at videos from those meetings on schooltube.com and see that I worked hard, brought up issues, asked a lot of questions, even the tough ones, spoke up when I didn't agree, and was never a rubber stamp. I tried at each and every meeting to be a supportive and appreciative voice for our teachers and staff, and a strong advocate for families and students across the city. I'd love the opportunity to get back on the school committee to continue working on issues that need our focus. Looking ahead, some of the most pressing issues are getting students back on track post-COVID, ensuring the new Special Education Learning Center is done right with extensive input from families and teachers at every stage of the planning process, and overseeing the design of the new Squantum Elementary School to make sure we include things in the plan like air conditioning and green energy, and also improve the safety of the drop-off and pickup process from what exists there today. I'm eager to work on those issues, as well as to continue working on ones I've been advocating for years, as well as some new ideas I have, including opening a fingerprinting office here in Quincy so parents don't have to drive 30 minutes away to get the required fingerprint approval to volunteer in their children's schools, and developing an orientation and mentoring program for substitute teachers, so we can ensure subs have a full understanding of the vision, goals, and protocols of QPS and have had some experience alongside a QPS classroom teacher before subbing on their own. I am proud to be the only candidate running for school committee who has been endorsed by the Quincy Education Association, the teachers union here in Quincy, as well as by Teamsters Local 122, who represent Quincy's bus drivers and high school security team. I am also very proud to have earned the endorsement of the Norfolk County Labor Council and many labor unions in our area. Thank you for taking the time to listen to why I'm running and why this work is so important to me. I respectfully ask for your vote on Tuesday, November 7th. Thank you very much.